I've seen a couple of them. Well, a couple of 30-second clips along after the full videos. I think he posted them on Instagram. He's got over 1 million followers already. So he's been famous. He's just now he's internet viral, isn't it? Probably gone up since. But I haven't really looked back into it. I take the memes and then go on to the next one. I don't stay with memes except for even Pepe the Frog. I don't even use him anymore.
Oh,
sorry, Pepe. Or Kermit.
Yeah, but there's always something new of Kermit that's gonna come out all the time. From he comes back for the throne every 3 to 6 months.
What the fuck are the Muppets? Did the Muppets release that Darth Vader thing recently?
I don't know, fam. I just see a new Kermit thing all the time, fam.
The Muppets are popping on this meme thing still.
They're popping, fam. They're eating right now.
Eating off this meme culture.
They just need to focus on it.
Shit, yeah, yo, sorry, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere.
And it's Mike.
And this is Talk About It. Hashtag Talk About It. You got the date and shit?
Yeah, the date today is the 12th of January, 2017.
Yes.
And this should be coming out on the 13th of January. So if there's anything that's happened within these 24 hours, we apologise, but we missed it.
It's the way it works, guys. We're recording now. But yeah, I wanted to quickly go over this new game I've been playing.
Now, fam.
Well, like you don't really give a shit about it, so I'm gonna sell you on it now. Like, do you want to go into all the other topics and then have it as a big topic? I thought I'd just quickly gloss over.
Right. You're selling them on it. You're not gonna sell me on it. But go ahead.
I'm just discussing it with you. I'll tell you the experience. This new game I'm playing called Ark Survival Evolved. It's basically like a very grown up Minecraft, and it's very hardcore shit. Remember when you played Minecraft?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it for a while.
You got sucked into the game and hours went past and you couldn't believe you was having the time of your life. Don't lie.
I did. Honestly, I enjoyed it for the first couple hours. And I can see myself getting sucked in, definitely. But after a while, I think I'd get bored of it, though.
Okay, Ark...
With most games, but go ahead. Yeah.
Ark is kind of like Minecraft in the fact that you're crafting stuff and you have to collect stuff.
But are you actually a real person now or something?
Well, you're a person, the graphics are better.
Okay.
And it's also online. So like when
other people
when like Minecraft on the consoles, you can't join servers, isn't it? I think that's the big thing that they overlooked. They fucked it up there. Otherwise, people would be playing Minecraft way more. I don't know. Minecraft's doing pretty good, but I'd be playing it more.
They're probably thinking that would be a feature.
But on the PC, they got servers, so taking a piss. But this game Ark, it's in early alpha, which means it ain't even done yet. I mean, early access. It's coming out, I think 2017 or whatever, but you can buy it now. Yeah, it's coming out late 2017, June or something.
So why can you buy it now?
Because basically on the PC, they have this program on Steam called Early Access, which means developers can make a game or be making a game, put it out, people can buy it, and then like play test it. Say, we'll change this isn't working, shit like that, so that they can make the full game. That's how Minecraft became what it was before it was like released. Like this is how PC culture generally is. But because I'm not on PC, I never experienced that. Okay. But this is the first time that I've experienced that. So there are bugs and shit. It's a bit unfinished, but the core gameplay element is...
So how are you playing it if it's only on PC?
No, it's on PS4 now.
Okay,
it came out on PS4 in December, but it's been out on PC for ages.
Huh?
But it's closer to the date that it's coming out. Because obviously, I think they had to work out the deal with Sony and stuff.
So they're releasing it on PS4.
Xbox had released it like a year ago.
Okay, so they released it on PC first.
Yeah.
Then they released it
They put it out consoles for people to buy it on PC.
Then now they've put it out on consoles, but it's still not officially out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've released the DLC expansion, which you generally only do when the fucking game's out. So I don't know, but they're adding bare shit. It's already bare deep already, so I'm not super complaining it. But there's bugs, so this gives them a way to say, well, this obviously there's bugs. It's early access. What did you expect?
Yeah,
but
I hear it. I get what's going on.
Basically, you collect shit. You're on an island with dinosaurs, innit? And
so it's prehistoric times.
Yeah, but you start out with nothing. You're like naked, except you got like some underwear on. But you like craft cloth like clothes and shit. You start up from the ground up. Yeah, leaves and shit. You eating berries. Okay. You try to kill dodos to get their meat. You like cook it over a campfire and whatnot. You build a fucking hut out of hay, and then you go to wood, then stone, then metal, and all that sort of shit. And you level up. You have like different levels and stuff that you can level up. But the dinosaurs do not give a shit about what goals you have whatsoever, and they are fucking out to murder you. Like
so they're the zombies and the baddies.
Yeah, but it's like you'd think, you know, the dinosaurs would be a threat at first, like the first night, innit? And then you'd upgrade a little bit and you'd be able to just, you know, take them on and they wouldn't be that much.
It's realistic. It's like you can't take on a dinosaur.
It's like I feel like a human going up against the fucking dinosaur. But you can also knock them out, innit? Like you can knock them out instead of killing them. And you can knock them out and tame them and make them your own dinosaur. And then you can start riding dinosaurs. You can like ride flying dinosaurs and shit and whatnot. But what I'm trying to do right now is build my base and whatnot. So I've created a tribe, an online tribe and whatnot. Like we have a few members.
Okay, so you team up.
Like,
that's what you have to do, innit?
Doing it on your own. I've done it with just me and Ice. We like when you go sleep overnight. When you're not playing it, your character stays in the game, innit? And people can.
What do you mean?
Like, because it's I'm on an online server and I'm online.
So when you turn off
server,
the PS4,
so when I'm not playing, my character's still there. So people can run up in my base, rob me. They can drag me outside. They can, you know, put me in a cage.
So you turned on your PS4 and saw like, everything's gone.
Well,
you're dead.
Last night when I streamed, I turned on the PS4. I think I had just been recording videos like an hour before of me creating my new water pipeline to come outside the house, innit? Because I didn't want to run down to the beach all the time because that was fucking long. And I finally completed it. I was like, yes, accomplished something. And then an hour later, I started my stream and I heard someone like trying to hit down the door, innit? And I was like, oh, fuck. And then, like, a minute later or whatever, the door's broken down, the guy's in there, and he's just going through my stuff. So I tried to fight him, I thought, because he's like level 60 or whatever, and I'm level 30, I thought, let me try and knock him out, because that might work out better than me killing him. Plus, if you knock someone out, you can just drag them around and do whatever the fuck with them. You can force feed them narcotics so that they stay asleep and whatnot. You can force feed them and make them drink water to keep them alive, put them in prison and whatnot. But if you kill them, they can just respawn back at their base. But sometimes you have like a timer or whatnot. So
you tried to knock my man out.
So I tried to knock him out, innit? To let him know what I'm going. But he weren't having it. Yeah, he was. My health was super low. He was fucking murdering me. He had some flying bird outside, and then all of a sudden he just started standing there. So I thought maybe it's peaceful. And then like I was like, nah, I'm not taking this chance. I was hitting him more, and he wasn't moving. I think he was just like standing there to be like, well, you can't do shit to me, innit? And then he just murdered me. And then I spawned back at my bed, so he fucking murdered me again. Destroyed my bed, which took fucking ages to make. So now I couldn't even spawn back there. I had to spawn back at the old base. But these are the types of experiences you have in this game. Because it's PvP and there's so many other people on the island trying to build their own bases. And some people might be bastards.
Now you're in a camp now.
Yeah, well, I'm still in the same fucking place. But the water line is what led them there because it came right from the beach to the house. So I had to, you know, change that up a little bit. But we're probably still getting robbed right about now while I'm talking.
For real.
But I've got a couple tribe members online to, you know, fight for the cause and whatnot and keep things popping. But it's really interesting. It's like having a whole fucking other life in a game. Yeah, it's like that Second Life thing that was out on the PC a little while ago. I never played it though.
No, I ain't.
But it seemed like an interesting concept. But it's really fun. Really fucking fun. I'm having the time of my life. Just wanted to share that with you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, maybe you should get a PS4.
I'm probably not going to get it. It's not going to happen, man.
But let's get
I'm glad you got that off your chest, though. You got to let everyone know what fun you're experiencing. But yeah, the first subject that I wanted to discuss was Ed Sheeran's got a couple new tracks out.
Yeah.
He released 2 tracks. I think it was on Friday. It was on Friday midnight, I think. Because remember last week I was saying to you he's going to release 2 new tracks.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, and then I remember seeing him. He was trending I didn't go to check it out. I had other shit to do, man. I hardly listen to music these days.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Like,
you only listen to music when
my life was based around music, me making music and whatnot.
You was listening to music
because that was what I was doing. It made sense for me to sit down and listen to music because that was adding to what I'm trying to do. In it could be classed off as research. So
you don't listen
or
to
whatever.
music when you're playing games, no?
No, I have to have the headphones on so I got better hearing of my surroundings and whatnot, and I play better.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I don't listen to podcasts, I don't fucking listen to music or anything. I just get immersed in the game. And plus, if I'm recording, I can't really do that because I've got to talk and stuff. So, like, I don't really listen to music that much. I only really listen to it when you tell me to listen to it, or I just listen to the Migos. I just go back to the Migos. I'm like, yes, okay, Migos are going to get me into the spirit of the day and I can get shit done. And then I'm just doing shit. And then I'll listen to some podcast while I'm doing, like, some writing or whatnot, or editing and shit.
Okay.
Sometimes I listen to music when I'm editing.
Well, yeah, he released 2 tracks, Shape of You and Castle on the Hill. Me personally, I was very excited that Ed Sheeran released new tracks because I'm an Ed Sheeran fan.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever put out like a weak song or a weak verse. He's just one of those just super creative pop artists, and he does his job basically, innit?
Yeah.
The first song I listened to was Castle on the Hill because it was the
Same.
first one that I just saw.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the main single.
I just copied the headline from Google, which was that Ed Sheeran releases this song and that song.
Yeah,
I got both the titles put into YouTube, and the Castle on the Hill came up.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is the first one.
Yeah, I listened on Spotify because I use Spotify now.
Okay.
So like,
You got the premium or the just normal thing?
No, I got the premium.
Is it?
But it's not. I'm using someone else's.
Okay.
I ain't paying for that. But yeah, so I went on there and then I saw Ed Sheeran there. So Castle on the Hills first. So I clicked on it, played it, listened to it, and it was good. It was like a really good song.
Yeah.
I
really enjoyed that song.
It sounded like an Ed Sheeran song.
Sounded like a perfect pop song.
Yeah, it sounded like a perfect pop song.
I was so inspired.
It sounded like a familiar Ed Sheeran song. And then I listened to Shape of You, and then the beat was a bit more, I don't know, how can you explain it?
I don't know, it was just different.
It was more R&B-ish or a bit Caribbean.
I didn't like it at first, to be honest.
Really, a bit of it had a bit of like a dancehall vibe to me, or like it sounded like a bit more upbeat basically. But I instantly fell in love with this track more. I kept on repeating it. Like I literally listened to that track about 5 times when I first heard it, and then I went back to Castle on the Hill, and then I was like, you know what, this song's good, but yeah, Shape of You is my favourite one. But,
yeah, I prefer Castle on the Hill.
Okay.
Because it just seems like a perfect pop song to me. The other one, I like it now. Like I didn't like it for like the first couple seconds for some reason. I don't remember why, but I just wasn't feeling it. But then eventually I got into it because it's Ed Sheeran and he does good stuff.
Yeah.
And I just preferred the first one though, because I liked it from the jump.
Okay.
I haven't given them multiple listens and put them up against each other and made in-depth analysis. Nah, just because I just don't listen to music like other people.
You'll probably only listen to it again when the album comes out. 4
times. Like,
yeah. If I really like it, I'll listen to it.
I don't do that. I got time to listen to it once. Know that I've listened to it. Understand that what was in the song.
I listen to music when I'm traveling, innit? So.
Oh yeah. I used to do that.
Yeah, like there's not much for me to do. So while I'm traveling, I'll be listening to music, and if I really like it, I'll just keep repeating the song.
Yeah, I hear that.
And like, especially when it's a new song that I haven't heard before, I like to keep repeating it. I like to go and Rap Genius.
It depends. If it's a new Migos song,
it's not even Rap Genius anymore.
Like,
it's Genius.
Cocoon, I repeated that, and Say Something. I think it was Say Something.
Oh yeah, that song's a banger.
Yeah, it was Say Something. Yeah, very good song.
Yeah, that song's hard.
But I had to repeat it because they haven't put it out on the project yet, so I haven't got it on my phone.
They
so
still haven't released
shuffle. Huh?
They still haven't released that on a project?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
The last project was that 3-way thing.
Oh, okay. Because I know their new project's for Culture. Is it going to be
when
on
they
that?
put it out? I hope so. When they put it out, I'll download it and then I'll just be able to put it on shuffle.
I thought Bougie was the first single for Culture.
I think so.
So
well, I don't know. They've released these other songs. They need to put it on the fucking album. But it doesn't, because they're gonna put out an album. They might as well just put it on there, even if they're not promoting it. They're good songs.
Even if it's on a deluxe edition, they should put it on the album.
Yeah, definitely. Those need to be on the album. You can't just fling those out there and just leave
those are
it
good.
in the
Yeah,
ether.
those are good tunes. Talking of that's the next topic. Talking of Migos. Well done to them for Bad and Bougie going number one. That's their first number one. That's Metro Boomin's first number one.
So Versace didn't go number one?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it didn't go.
Congratulations, Migos.
Because remember, Drake's first number one was One Dance.
Oh, yeah.
It might have went number one hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
But this is like number one country worldwide. Like not worldwide. I mean like America. So yeah, Migos has like a fucking number one single in America, which is sick.
Little disappointed it's got Lil Uzi's trash verse on the end, but you know.
That verse is not trash.
Congratulations, nevertheless.
That verse is not trash.
Seriously? You don't think it's trash?
Yeah.
I think
my bitch is bad to the bone.
I think the consensus is that it's trash.
Shredding and niggas are watching my day with my clown.
Oh my god.
Switching my hoes out my clothes. Switching my flows out my clothes.
You know it.
Doing that gun and reloads. Whew. Now she will fuck with the crew. Oh, come on, fam. He went in on that. He went in, fam.
No.
The sauce on that was too much.
No.
He went in.
He's got
fam.
sauce, yeah. He's got sauce, and I like the way he carries himself. I think he's a great performer.
Yeah.
But most of his songs are mediocre. Super mediocre. Every time I hear him, it's mediocre. Sometimes he'll give me a vibe and I'll be able to stomach the whole song.
But the songs that you like
by
are
the
not
end,
the songs I like.
By the end, it starts getting mediocre again.
I think majority of his songs are mediocre or trash as well. But the songs I like, the ones you don't like. We've discussed it before, like Money Longer, You Was Right. Like all of those ones, I rate those ones.
I think he needs so much more artist development. I don't think he's there yet. I think he still sounds like, you know, an artist that's just starting out. He's got the image and the performance, but the bars and the music isn't there yet.
No, it's not. A lot of these rappers that
and
are popping right now.
I don't want him to, you know, feel like he's comfortable doing what he does and how like his stuff is good, so that he stays in this mediocre spot. He could be very, very good. Like if he tried harder,
he needs the right people around him.
Fucking mediocre.
He needs proper producers with him and proper like people that he's gonna listen to, so he can.
But people love his music, so maybe he's doing something right.
Yeah, a lot of these like hot rappers, especially from America,
he could be so much better.
A lot of them sound like undeveloped artists, fam. A lot of them are very trash. Yeah. But it's what's popping right now, isn't it? It's like you have to be shit to pop off right now. But yeah, Migos, they're going in right now. Bad and Bougie was a banger. Then they done, I think, Cool Casting. Did you hear that one? Casting Cool.
Yeah, it was okay.
Didn't really like that one.
It was alright. Best.
I didn't feel that one.
It wasn't great.
Wasn't. But now T-shirt though, banger, fam.
To be honest, let's be honest. The first time I heard it, I didn't like it.
No, I liked it straight away.
I didn't like it. I was
like, what, another one?
Because
I was like, no way.
He said 17.5, same color T-shirt, and I was like, that is just so grammatically incorrect. Like, come on. Like, at least make it make sense. But then I stopped caring about that. And
it sounds cool, fam. I didn't even know what that meant until you told me.
I didn't even like...
I just liked how it sounded.
I didn't like Takeoff's flow.
Takeoff went in on this, fam.
I didn't like that.
This is like the first time I've ever rated him.
Like, done Takeoff's flow because I didn't like it. Didn't really like what Offset was doing. And I just didn't like it. And I listened to it like... I saw all the positive feedback online. I was like, what, really? You guys like this? Like, what, this is the song that you're liking of the Migos?
Yeah,
really?
fam, that song's hard.
And then I listened to it a couple more times and I was like, okay, I get the vibe. I'm enjoying that. And then I just listened to it in the speakers and it sounded amazing.
Yeah. Like, I've always said that Quavo is like the god of Migos. He's super sick, and I always thought that the other two were trash, innit? Offset sometimes went in, but recently Offset went in on Bad and Bougie, and then fucking this one, fucking Takeoff's going in. Like, if these two keep it up, I'm gonna have to start rating Migos, because right now I rate Quavo. Takeoff and Offset are like, for me, it's like, all right, you've given me one good songs, but yeah, you still need to prove more to me.
I like the way they're doing that though. Like,
yeah, they're trying
to put each of the guys first so that they get their shine. But you know what? I think Quavo's writing them, fam.
You think that's what's going on now?
Well, maybe he's not writing them, to be honest. Maybe they're just helping each other out to make. Maybe he's helping them out.
He's
and
helping
they should
them
help
more.
each other out.
Yeah, they should, because they're a group. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Quavo's got more hands on.
Did you see that? Maybe he has, because there's a change, fam. I can feel the change, fam. Like the music has stepped up another level, like between them. Because it used to be the gap between Quavo and them used to be so far. Maybe Quavo clocked and he heard the word in the streets and he was like, "Yo, we got to close this gap a bit." But you know what?
Which is good, because he didn't just say let's go solo.
Yeah, that's true.
I
was just about to say that, because did you see the tweet of someone saying Quavo's better than Beyonce? He's carrying these two, like Beyonce just ducked out and left them.
Yeah, for real.
And when I saw that, I was like, "You're being silly, because no way he's better than Beyonce." But I was like, that is true though. He has not left them, because I would have bust out by now. Yeah. If I was Quavo, I'd be like, "Yo,"
because Quavo's
he's so hard, fam. He's so hard.
Yeah.
Like Quavo's up, like he could be future Young Thug, like that level, I think. And he's just like, fuck it, no, I'm gonna bring my niggas, and I don't care what you man say. And these two,
I respect it.
I respect it as well. I respect it. And these two recent songs,
even though I was saying that I wanted to see them do solo projects and whatnot, I respect it.
I still want to see a Quavo.
Yeah, I still want to see. Yeah, they should at least
one, innit? At least a Quavo album. Give us a Quavo album.
Come on, you can get back together.
Yeah, just one album. Let him do his thing. You man can come on a couple features maybe, but really, I just want to hear a Quavo album once, and then go back to your gang. But Migos, you're getting in right now. I can't lie, man. Fucking, and you've been telling me about them for the longest.
Happy to see you come over to the.
So I'm coming over to.
I'm
coming over. I think the whole world is starting to wake up on Migos. But I don't like. They're getting a lot of new fans though. Yeah, like, you know what it is. Like,
well, you're a new fan.
No. But I knew about them.
They're getting a lot of new fans. So I'm not one of them. I was there from day one.
No, I weren't a fan from day one, but I knew about them. Like I heard of Migos for years.
Because they got the memes.
Yeah, but it's Donald Glover as well, fam. Because people that watch the Golden Globes don't know about rap, fam. Because I went to the Bad and Bougie video and I preed the comments, and the amount of people I saw was like, well, I can imagine some white dudes. Well, I don't know about greatest song ever, but it's a bit catchy. But my personal favorite song is like he's mentioned some next day. I don't know what it was yet, and I was like, oh my days, fam. Like imagine this white guy just watching TV and like, oh, thanks to Migos, Bad and Bougie. Oh, I wonder what that is. And he's like, my bitch is Bad and Bougie. Seeing these three niggas just with chains and just flossing. Like, what is this?
It's so wavy though.
It's so wavy. It is catchy, man. It's got that vibe to it, man. They just got the sauce. But yeah, let's go over to what's going on over here in the UK. So Lethal Bizzle dropped a new track.
Oh, I thought you was going to start with the other one.
Okay. I'm going to start with this one because this one came out a couple days ago. Okay. And yeah, I guess I can hear from the tone of your voice what you're gonna say.
Well, before you put it on, I did kind of no. I wasn't looking forward to it.
I said to him, Lethal B. He was like,
Lethal B. He said grime. So
yeah.
I thought, you know what, this ain't gonna be for me. Yeah. And then,
but I said, I do was on it and Flowdown was on it.
I do like Lethal B certain times. Like he does do some good stuff, and
sometimes
I like
he does
him on his mainstream
shit.
stuff.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes
to be
he
honest.
does it.
So when you said grime and whatnot, I thought, okay, I probably won't like this, but maybe he's bringing some mainstream flavor to it, and maybe I'll be able to like it. But no, this was just boring grime to me, repetitive boring grime, and didn't like the beat. Didn't like what I liked the beat at first until it changed, and then I didn't like it. And then I didn't like Gigs at first. But then he started saying some wild bars, and I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this. But I didn't like the refrain that he was using every 4 bars or something. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't really care for that. But overall, I would say not a song you want to listen to again. Don't really like it. But Gigs had some good parts.
I thought so. I knew you was gonna say something like that. I like it. I think it's a banger. But obviously I like grime in it, so me and Jay are always gonna have this like opposing opinions because you don't like grime in it. I like the chorus. I like Lethal's verse. Like Lethal's not very lyrical, but he does his job. I like the beat. I think Gigs killed it. His verse was sick. I actually do like the repetition of the 4 bars thing. So yeah,
really, I like the fresh content in my rhymes.
Yeah, but that's grime, innit? Maybe that's why you don't like grime a lot. Sometimes that is a bait grime thing. Like you repeat that flow and then change the words.
I don't fucking like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear what you're
So
saying.
me and Graham can't get along.
Um,
I need every line to blow my mind. If you're saying the same thing that you said 4 bars ago, I'm like, okay, I'm done with this now. Like, I want you to say something different. Unless it's really, really catchy, like sometimes Kanye West does it, like he'll repeat the last line or something. But he doesn't repeat a whole 4 bar. He never repeats
weren't
a
repeating
whole
the
4
bars.
bar.
He was repeating the same flow, but he was saying different things.
Who?
Gigs.
Well, Lethal definitely repeated 4 bars again and again.
Maybe. That might have been the chorus, fam.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was in a verse. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in a verse. I don't know. But I was pretty sure I heard repetition.
No, there's definitely repetition in there. 100%. But it weren't like the same line over and over again.
Nah, it wasn't like repetition to the nth degree. It wasn't like overly repetitious, if that's a word. But there was repetition in it enough to make me be like, oh, not for me.
Not for you. Well, yeah, I hear that. Another UK song, and UK news as well, I guess. Seabiz got released yesterday. Bus case. Bus a murder case.
Yeah, he bust an M case.
Yeah.
Remember when we was talking about the suspicious circumstances of the death?
Yeah.
Which, you know, allegedly...
For people that don't know, what happened basically, in summing it all up, is one rapper named Nines was stunting on the gram and stunting on social media that he stole a rapper named Seabiz's chain or jewelry and that. Then, you know, there was no talk from Seabiz or his camp, and then the next day someone from Nines' area died. And, you know, just people were allegedly saying
innocent bystander, apparently.
an innocent bystander, yeah. And people were just allegedly saying, that it was...
Seabiz had orchestrated
it was
this
the
crime.
cowboy, yeah. You know? But he got arrested.
The courts disproved this allegation.
Yeah, they've disapproved it. His bus case, and...
Didn't agree. The jury of his peers decided that he was not guilty.
He was not guilty. He's home now. You know, some people say that it was juju. Some people are saying he's innocent.
Some people are saying he's got fucking Harvey Specter and Annalise Keaton working for him. Do you know who those lawyers are?
I don't know who they are.
You ain't seen Suits or How to Get Away with Murder? Slacking.
No. I need to watch that.
You're missing out on some high quality entertainment. Definitely watch Suits. It's very good.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, maybe it could be that. Or it could be that he's not guilty, you know?
Yeah,
he could be he's just
that
he's
he
an
didn't
innocent
commit the crime.
guy, yeah. He was, like he said, he was at home with his girl
Apparently, in a news report, they said that there was like over 100 witness statements against him.
Against him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought 4, like...
No, they said that
there
was over 100 before the case ended and whatnot, like a couple
and
months
still
ago.
Bust, yeah.
Said there was over 100 witness statements against him. So
just...
maybe that was false. Maybe 100 people disappeared. Maybe they saw something that they thought they saw, and then it wasn't what they thought they saw. I don't know.
We don't know, innit? We're not judges. We're not jury. It's not up to us. But all we know is that he's got a new track, innit?
Yep.
He's got a new song, and for me personally, it's a fucking banger. Yeah, okay. I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I like Seabiz, to be honest. From I first heard of him when The Game's Mine. I used to think that he repeats his flow a bit too much, but now I'm just like, fuck it, innit? You got a hard flow. Like, fuck it, innit? I'm just like, I'm over it now. All right, if you want to repeat every song, then cool. But yeah, I like his style. You know, he just talks that crud talk. He talks that flashy talk. He like the instrumental was good. The content of the song made sense. It was perfect timing. Like obviously he might have recorded it maybe in jail. I think he came out and recorded it. I think he had it written. I think he came out and recorded it. I don't know what happened, but it was a perfect time for the song because it was like I'm fresh out. There was so many cheeky lines which were hilarious. Yeah. So it just ticked the box for me. I was like, all right, cool. Like you done your job, innit?
Okay. Well, I never liked Seabiz. I just didn't like what he. Yeah, you can hear. I just didn't like what he raps about. Like, it's too much opulence, too much coke
too much
and whatnot. I can stomach it for a verse.
Too much stunting. Yeah,
too much stunting. Yeah. I'm not really about listening to that. I can stomach it for like a verse or 8 bars or something,
but not for like a whole song.
A whole song, it gets boring real quick. So I think I like that The Game Is Mine track. I like the flow in it. I like the whipping the bringing the pot to a boil. whipping the coke in the foil or something like that. Loved that. I thought that was amazing. Blew my mind. But this song, I liked the first verse. I believe it was. I don't know if there were verses in this, but it felt like a first verse to me. And then it felt like the song kind of went downhill. Like it wasn't as potent. It just became like just any stunting bars. I feel like the first verse was very poignant. It was talking about how he's out of jail and whatnot. Talking about how he didn't commit any crimes, doesn't know about any guns, doesn't know about any drugs.
He just knows about funds.
And he just knows about funds. And then like just 2 lines later, he started talking about all the coke and the guns and whatnot. And I just felt like the juxtaposition and the way he positioned that and the way he's just being cheeky.
But it was cheeky though.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, at first I was like, wait, you just said that. And then I was like, okay, you just said that. Like, okay, who gives a shit? Like, you're being cheeky. So I appreciated that. And then the song he just started standing about anything and it just became boring. But yeah, that's just basically my opinions on the song.
I hear that though. The second verse definitely wasn't as strong. No, there's verses.
If it was just the first verse, then it would have been a good
maybe
song.
he should have got a feature instead. But that second verse, I think you're right. It definitely wasn't as strong as the first verse. He should have worked on more of his writing. But Seabus seems to me like he probably just freestyles. He doesn't seem to me like he cares about lyrics.
Yeah, that was evident from the second verse.
It's just more of an image thing.
Yeah, but the first verse was cool. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
But after that, it just seemed like he was just trying to fill the song.
Yeah.
Like, we got to get to... how many minutes was it? Like 3 minutes? I don't know. We got to get it to 3 minutes, innit? Like, that's what it felt like. It felt like we got to get it to 3 minute situation there.
That's when it's best.
I know about them situations. Sometimes you got to just chop the song off and put it out. Like,
he had time to make bare verses, so I don't know why the verses aren't strong enough. But he's not that lyrical, so I don't really expect much from him.
Well, you think people in jail are gonna write loads of bars? Is that what you believe?
They got time to.
But think about the circumstances of being in jail. Think about what it does to your mind. You think you're gonna be creative and inspired? Being in jail, dealing with jail.
I don't know, and I've never been in jail.
Yeah, but I'm just think about that.
Gucci done it. Gucci said he wrote his album in jail.
Some people would probably find that inspiring and whatnot. But I feel like jail, like just being in that position, really doesn't make for good motivation and inspiration, in my opinion. But like obviously different people are gonna react to it differently. But I don't think just as a blanket statement, people in jail who are rappers are gonna come out with bare bars.
I hear that.
Because everyone's different.
Everyone's different. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's all the music for this week. I don't think I've missed anything.
No, I think we got it.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I saw a wild headline tweet from The Sun, verified account. This is in the UK, one of our most famous newspapers, basically.
Yeah, it's a big tabloid newspaper.
It's a very big tabloid newspaper, and yeah, the title is "Chicken Connoisseur's Sidekick Unmasked as Violent Paedophile."
Just listen to that headline. Just hear how just aggressive it is.
It's wild, fam. So I was thinking, what is this? Like, why? Who is this person? Like, what's going on? And then I didn't read the article, but I just saw Bonker's face.
Go back. I know,
yeah, I saw that.
Pengis Munch sex shock.
YouTube star Chicken Connoisseur's Pengis Munch sidekick unmasked as a violent paedophile who groped a schoolgirl and tortured a disabled man.
My God.
And do you know what's mad? You've already tried to ruin this guy. Like, well, I don't know if
I think it was The Sun as well.
It was The Sun. You've already done Bonkers. Like, you've done Bonkers a few months ago. Like, you've already shown this article, but now that you've seen that he's in a video with him,
why are they saying unmasked?
They want to bring it. Yeah, they want to bring it.
I don't
back
understand
up.
why they're saying unmasked. If this is the same publication who wrote about Bonkers previously, and now you're seeing him in this guy's video, you're bringing it back up and saying this is a new thing. They're reusing the story and making it new again. They're getting them numbers,
This is the news.
They're getting them numbers.
This is tabloid news,
my
fam.
God.
Like, like when Bonkers thing first happened, I thought it was like a direct dig at BBC. because it was like, BBC allowed
what
this
people were
artist
saying.
to come on because they were already trying to go at Jimmy Savile and stuff like that. So there was already, they had tension against BBC or whatever. But now this is just like,
You go now, a guy that reviews fucking chicken shops. Like, seriously.
just because he's in the video as well, like.
And the headline is just so over exaggerated
top.
of the actual situation.
Like, we've discussed the situation before,
Yeah.
but if you haven't heard it, all Bonkers done, I think, was holler at a girl and be like, how old are you or something?
The allegation was that he was on a bike
And slapped her bum or something?
He slapped a girl's bum.
Yeah.
And I think the disabled man thing wasn't proven or anything. I'm not sure where that went. But that was the allegation, that he was on a bike and he slapped a girl's bum. Even if that was true and he'd done it, and that's terrible and whatnot.
It's not a fucking
violent
sex shop.
Violent paedophile.
Violent paedophile. Come on. Come on.
That's stretching the truth a little bit.
A little?
Like,
fucking hell.
to be polite, like that's really.
That's tabloid.
That's fucking stretching it, bruv. That's going really far.
If you want to hear the full side from his point of view, it's on NFTR, innit?
Yeah. He'll probably put it into more.
Yeah, he put it into more detail what exactly happened. But from what I know,
whatever you believe, whether you believe he done it or not, like the term violent paedophile is just way out of
way
proportion.
over the board, man.
It's way out of proportion.
That's way OTT, man.
Silly, man.
What?
This is what we live. This is the world we live in.
Yeah,
fake news.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake news going on, man. A lot of it.
Overblown headlines, clickbait.
I don't know,
And most people aren't even gonna read
these are
article or do any research. They're just gonna see
the headline and be like, "Oh my god!"
That Chicken Connoisseur's sidekick is a violent paedophile, and he's gonna lose subscribers.
Yeah.
Like,
this is just
you're fucking up a guy's livelihood.
Yeah, these are young brothers trying to make money.
Yeah, he's just out here trying to do something positive.
Do something better for himself.
Yeah,
like he's trying to get out of the hood.
And really, this is what you do to him. A big newspaper like you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bruv. It's hard out here, isn't it?
Fam. They don't want
us to win. This is the roads. This is the streets, fam.
They don't want us to win. It's they, man.
This is
They're
London.
Just trying to close the door.
Mad, fam.
But
do you have any more subjects?
I've got more subjects.
What we got? What do you want to discuss?
I think there's more down here. Well, no, there isn't. It's just these. I don't know, fam.
You could just wrap it up.
At 37 minutes.
Bro, we don't have to do an hour every fucking week,
This is like the shortest podcast ever.
Yeah, but
there's not much that's going on.
We
this
just
week,
have to do the podcast every week. It doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Like, I've seen podcasts that are fucking 30 minutes and whatnot, and 45 minutes, and then sometimes it's 3 hours. Like, we just do what we've got for the week, innit? We don't need to force it.
It's mad.
So is that calling it a wrap?
I guess so, because there's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, we just got to brainstorm subjects for next week, just in case some evergreen subjects. But it's like we've discussed so much shit.
I lie.
Like, what else are we going to discuss that we have a different opinion on? Like,
there's stuff out there, but we'll just bring more next week, innit? Yeah. But this week has been quiet. Like, it still feels like Soulja Boy and Chris Brown is still the biggest thing going on right now.
Yeah, well, Mike Tyson training Chris Brown and Floyd Mayweather standing next to Soulja Boy, and Mike Tyson released
and 50 standing next to Chris Brown. Oh yeah, Mike Tyson's gonna send a diss track for him.
It's silly. Did you hear it?
I haven't heard the full diss track. I just heard a couple of the lines.
Silly.
It's just silly. It's just all
silly. It's all pageantry.
It's all theatre. It's all theatre. Yeah, it's all pantomime. It's just bait pantomime.
It's just fucking silly.
Bait new girls just making money. But
do you think they're actually gonna fight?
I think so. I think there's too much. I think the money on this is gonna be crazy.
When is it scheduled?
They're gonna do it in Dubai apparently, because there's American rules that can't do it over here. Because I was thinking, are they even in the same weight class?
I doubt it.
Soulja Boy is small.
Yeah, he's really skinny.
So apparently they're gonna do it in Dubai now. Like that just makes me know they're
Did
finding
they set
a way.
a date? Have they
haven't
set
set a date yet.
Okay, so
once the date comes out, that's when we know it's for real.
Yeah, that's when we'll know whether it happens or not.
But I've
I've
seen Chris Brown post it. I've seen Soda post it. I've seen Mike Tyson. Like everyone's posted about it, so it makes me think like they're all on it. Like to me,
if it happens, then it happens. But I've never seen something like this.
Secure the bag.
I've never seen something like this happen before.
I think this is gonna
in terms of celebrities for our time.
I think this is gonna start a lot because look at Kodak Black.
Who does he want to fight?
He wants to fight Lil Wayne.
What?
Yeah, just came out of nowhere. Just on the video, it was like, tell that bitch ass Lil Wayne, I'm gonna fuck him up. I want to fight Lil Wayne. If he beats me, he's the greatest rapper alive. If he don't, I'll give him everything.
To be honest, this is really smart. This is a whole new revenue stream.
That's what I'm saying.
For the rappers.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, fam.
Just
I'm saying
make
like
up fake beefs
this is gonna start
and just have rapper fights.
This is gonna happen more now.
If these rappers are the G's that they say they are,
exactly,
then they've probably been in fights
to the
before.
test, yeah.
Like who gives a shit just having a fight?
And
obviously, someone's gonna lose and someone's gonna win.
It's better
but
to
at
fight
the end of
rather
it,
than to like shoot. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and at the end of it, everyone's gonna make peas.
Exactly.
And
Trey and Joey Badass might as well jump into a ring as well.
That's a bit more hostile still. Because
that beef's real.
Trey Ave said some shit about Joey Badass's guy that killed him. So that is terrible, man. That is fucking terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah, so I think Joey Badass
maybe they might need to throw hands.
No, you need to see Mr. Robot. Oh my god, that's sick. Joey Badass is in it. He does a really good job.
He's a sick actor, yeah.
Yeah, he does really. I believed him as the character.
Yeah.
I saw him as the character.
Was it like an easy character though?
Like he didn't have the biggest part, but he was fucking convincing. Like he was so convincing that I didn't see what was coming.
Now, is it a character that seems like he's playing Joey?
No.
He's not like playing himself.
Nah.
Alright, cool.
Nah. Because Joey's I haven't listened to his music, so I don't know. I don't know about him.
He's just like a New
But
York.
I swear he's like a good kid.
Kind of, yeah.
He ain't a G or anything.
No, but he's been around G's though.
Yeah, but he's
a cool.
Yeah. So, no, he plays. He does acting.
He's like a Kendrick.
He's acting.
Okay,
he does a job, and he does his job well.
Right, cool.
Like I couldn't believe it when he was such a good actor. Because obviously, I think I saw the interview with him on the Breakfast Club of him talking about that he done some acting or whatever, and how he wants to be an actor or something like that along those lines. But I totally forgot about it until I saw him in Mr. Robot. And then I realised that, wow, if he wants to be an actor, he can do it. And I think he's coming back for season 3.
Okay.
So hopefully this helps his acting career because he does a great job. I might, if I listen to music, I probably wouldn't listen to his songs.
No,
but
you wouldn't.
I would have checked them out if I was listening to music on a regular basis.
Yeah. But I don't know if you. I don't think
I probably wouldn't like it, but I would have given him a chance.
I think you'll like Devastated though, because that's like his most mainstream.
I would have given him a chance because I saw him do such a good job in this show. But
yeah,
like really, really good, and it's a really good show. You're very missing out.
I know. There's so many shows I'm missing out.
It's lacking, but I guess you don't have time.
Sherlock.
I still haven't seen it. I forgot about it on the weekend. I remembered it.
This Sunday is going to be episode 3, so that's going to.
What, they're putting it out now?
Yeah, there's one.
They're actually releasing
this. Yeah, they've released 2 episodes, and this.
I just thought it was a one-off.
Nah,
that's what they fucking did last time. They just released 1.
Yeah, that was last year.
Like they're fucking bastards, bro. What you think you can release 3 episodes a year?
No, they do 3 every 2 years. They have to, fam.
I guess
them guys are big actors, cuz. These are not little guys they're dealing with. Like, and Stephen Moffat still has to write for Doctor Who, and then like they're all busy doing other shit.
3 episodes every 2
years, cuz like. But it's a 6 show, so you have to just be like, all right, cool.
But then I forget even that it's even coming out, and that I don't like when one episode came out. And then no other episodes came out. I just expected that if another episode came out, I couldn't trust it to come on the next week. But now you're telling me they're actually putting out episodes.
I say wait till this Sunday because then you'll have all 3 out. And then you can just bang them all out.
All right, then.
So this Sunday is going to be the 3rd one. And then, it's already finished. Sherlock, how can it be 3 episodes, man?
Game of Thrones, though.
Game of Thrones this year.
House of Cards, hopefully. You watch House of Cards as well?
Yeah.
That's going to be very interesting. Very interesting to see how they carry it on post season 4.
Oh, and post Donald.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, I think Did someone say they're gonna have something based on Donald Trump? I'm not 100%
because they do tie in what's going on.
They do like
because last year they tied in like black people's like getting killed. I'm sure they did.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sure they did.
Because that woman, that old black woman that's in a lot of films, she said something about police are killing black people. She definitely
they
said
tie it in, so it's gonna be an interesting one still.
Yeah.
Because he reminds me of a little Donald Trump character.
Soon president, fam.
I know, fam.
It's gonna be
Obama said farewell.
He's gonna be president by fucking February. I don't know when that exact date is.
It's in a couple of days.
Yeah, but it's like this week or something.
It's this week. Yeah, it's like. I think we're on like 10 more days or 9 more days. Obama's said his farewell. It's happening.
I wonder what Obama's gonna do. It's gonna be interesting.
Did you see Meryl Streep's
I didn't
speech?
see it. I saw
It was good still.
I saw what people were saying about
Someone
it.
made the best tweet.
I saw like a
said,
clip
like,
of it.
This is the classiest fuck you to Donald Trump ever. And it was.
I saw what Donald Trump tweeted.
He's a dickhead.
Bruv, man's gonna be president.
Man's a president. That's what I'm thinking.
He's gonna be tweeting like
and
this.
he's just tweeting like... Wow, it makes no sense, man. Like, he's gonna be like, oh, fuck these Chineses. Like,
it's fucking hilarious.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
Like, it's like, is this a country or is this a show? Like, what are we? Is this really happening? Like, it's like a joke, fam.
No lie, it's like a joke these days.
It's a meme, bruv.
Life's a meme.
It's a meme. Now. Yeah. It's a fucking meme.
These are people's lives. Like, this is a country.
When we look back on this in 20 years,
that's what I was thinking.
That was a spicy meme.
Fam, when I think about what's going on in these days, I think, what is the future gonna think? Fam?
It's silly. It's fucking. It's silly and outrageous that Donald Trump is actually president and he's fucking tweeting on it. He's tweeting on his account, dissing people who say anything about him. Like, is that what presidents are allowed to do? That is like that's never happened before. Like, it's just it seemed. I think it's because of the social media.
Yeah, it's the times we live in, fam.
Yeah, because people are more able to connect with people and say things and whatnot.
Because you know what, like,
and broadcast themselves.
We got to think, like, there was...
Because like 20 years ago, they didn't have that.
Yeah,
and even when Obama started, I don't think they had.
It wasn't as strong.
Yeah.
Like,
so this is the first time we've had a elected president since social media has popped like off. Just fucking blown up. Properly. And the internet's just like everyone's got fucking smartphones and shit, even little kids and whatnot, and it's just wild, fam. It's wild.
Just like it's a wild times we live in right now. Wild times, fam.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the podcast. I guess we got to 47 minutes. Trying to wrap it up. We got into a little discussion.
Yeah. We helped you out. We gave you an extra 10.
Yeah, you gotta live with that. Please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Also leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. Also be sure to like, repost, and follow us on SoundCloud. And rate, review, and
subscribe.
Yes, on iTunes. And we'll see you guys next week.
Follow us on Twitter. And thanks for listening.
Peace.
And we'll be back next week.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.